according to me. Fuck that, getting sick of these suckers surrounding. And what type of competition is this when it's all me? We got everybody looking the same like they Siamese. I vanquish the time breed by yanking they IV. I'm making this hot alien, a felon in the wilderness and heaven to hell. But when you're dead, there ain't a difference. I'm crawling the abyss so I can slip into the bitterness. You think I'm talking shit, but every synonym delivering. I'm feeling I've been wrong this song, and then I got to make it right, rage to guide me. And I'm bringing Armageddon when I'm called a monster. No matter how to Frankenstein, Satan inside me. There ain't no sympathy for devils, I'ma keep it in mind. Yeah, I bought the fucking ticket and I'm taking a ride. I found a way that I can say the things that wake me up at night. When the body in the beat and I'm taking this life. I'm alive in the jungle, I'm a god for the struggle. I ain't saying nothing, I'm a Leviathan or nothing. I grind in a hustle and I go for the wall. Every fucking ball is a homicide when I touch it.
Yo, 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 yo. Mr. Black.
What's good, my dude?
Yeah, dude, I can barely hear you.
I said, what's good, my dude?
There you are.
Of course.
You got something over your face. You might got to talk closer to the mic, homie.
Well, I just put the microphone in my face. Fuck it. It is what it is.
But anyway, these people, some of these people, when and if they show up, might be walking into a clusterfuck of fuckery. Because we are doing something we haven't done in about 6 months.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a fucking while.
And the reason is it's been so long is because for some reason these shows do something to us and put us in a place where we don't like to be most of the time. Let me rephrase that. They put us in a place where the people who are around us don't like us to be most of the time.
And yet, when we do these shows, people say, oh, we love you guys. We love it when you do these shows. You guys are so amazing. You guys are fucking crazy. You fucking insane fucks. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited, goddammit. Let me tell you why. And yes, I'll take the fucking mask off. This is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. On the other side, to my right this time, is my man, my Bane man, my big dog, the king of the yard, the Vegas yard. My nigga, Big Sin is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. But this is no ordinary show. This is not just any show at all. In fact, it is the show of shows. It is the pay-per-view event. This is Ali Frazier. This is Conor Kabib without the violence in the end, or is it? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Off the Rails. This is going to feel fucking lovely tonight, sir. Let me pop my bottle real quick.
So, yeah. I'm guessing people are not either awake or they're just not around right now.
I'll give it a minute. They'll be here. Chill. It'll be all right. They'll be people.
That's okay. You know, a ghost from my past threw me off a little bit last night, but I'm good to go.
You know the one thing they say about ghosts, right? They just happen to disappear and reappear when you least expect them. I mean, listen. Shit happens. People are the way that they are. People are going to be the way that they're going to be. But at the end of the day, it's all about integrity, right? As long as you do what you're doing, you ain't got to worry about shit else.
I know that.
So, dead that shit. I know you got shit on your mind. Dead that shit. I know you're going through some shit. Dead that shit. Anything that's stressful, just kill it. Tonight, we got this. This is what we do. This is how we relieve our stress. There's been a lot of shit building up, as you know. I've been through a lot of shit over the last 6 months. A lot of fucking shit. Tonight is where we make up for this. Tonight is where the shit comes to a head. We have these conversations that the people don't like to have. But before we have these conversations, my friend, you know what we got to do.
Salud.
Salud. Let's get drunk in this bitch. Whew. Tasty. All right. So, first topic. I know I texted you earlier, and I've already forgotten.
Yeah, my phone is somewhere over there, and I'm not getting up.
All right, so I got you. So the first thing that we were going to talk about today. Today we've decided the first topic we are going to talk about the Kanye West Donald Trump lunch summit fucking fiasco. Oh yes, you know I had to get you nice and toasted in order to talk about politics, sir. This is where it starts.
I'm just gonna jam this in my neck a few times. Hold on.
Oh boy. All right. So for those
I might need more alcohol if you want me to talk about politics. You do know that, right?
Hey, you do what you do, sir. Hey, make it happen. While I break this down in the simple way possible for the people in the room. So
well, I know you're also gonna want to get my opinion on this, so I actually have to listen to you this time.
Yeah, yes. So Kanye West, Kanye West. This man had a lunch with Donald Trump yesterday, I believe it was, right? Yeah, Friday lunch with Mr. Trump. In Friday's lunch, he went over a bunch of things. Let me get some bullet points for Mr. Kanye West. Hold on, I got you. Things that let's see. See, this is what happens. Fuck. There we go. Kanye. Yes, Kanye West.
No, while you're doing this?
Yes, you go ahead.
While you're doing this, I'm going to get a shot up on you.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, you get a shot. All right. So, things that Kanye West said yesterday. He said something about. He said that we cannot be dissing our president. He started there. He said we cannot be going after our president.
Hey. Fuck politics.
While sporting a "Make America Great Again," Make America Great Again hat.
Did you just say Baker Mayfield is great again?
Yes, make Baker Mayfield great again. That's right. That's exactly what I fucking said. You know what? It's you pour the Hennessy in your mouth, sir, not in your ear. Okay, just wanted to let you know in case you were trying to figure out.
You know, after this video, I'm gonna go back and rewind this shit when I'm already drunk, and that's exactly what I'm gonna hear.
So he said that dealing with Kanye West is like tasting a fine wine. That's what he said to the media, that you just can't question him like you question anybody else because he's like a fine wine. Okay. He said that Mr. Trump had given him a Superman cape with that "Make America Great Again" hat. He said that he should make a hydrogen-powered airplane, Air Force One. All right, we got that. What else? What else was said here? He also said that Donald Trump being racist doesn't matter to him because racism doesn't have power over Kanye West. Okay. He also admittedly said that he was bipolar in this little fiasco. It also admittedly said that what did he say? He said something about I can't remember screw that. The aides, Donald Trump's aides, you know, the people that set this shit up, right? Were embarrassed by the behavior of Kanye West. The memes that have sparked the internet because of this have been nothing short of fucking hilarious. So I don't know if you heard anything that he said aside from the BS. I mean, it's funny that Kanye West actually makes less when Donald Trump makes more sense than Kanye West, right? Because Kanye West literally took the spotlight of Donald Trump. Donald Trump looked like a deer in the headlights when dealing with Kanye West. I've never seen Donald Trump speechless ever before in my entire life. So, Big Sin, my question to you is, did you see the speech? And if you saw, or you see any snippets of it, what did you think of it? And what was your outlook on what he had to say?
Okay, so I'm just going to be bluntly honest. I don't give a fuck about any of this. Now, you are trying to talk about Kanye West. You have to remember something about this man. This is a man who maybe 4 or 5 months ago said slavery was a choice. Do you really expect this man to say anything relative to any sanity whenever he opens his fucking mouth? He is still with the Kardashian. All his celebrity has been sucked out of him and put in the Kim Kardashian's ass. That's why it's bigger than it has been over the last 5 years.
And I'm equating. I'm looking.
He got famous for sucking the dick of a pop star's brother.
Remember what Ray J said? He hit it first.
Like I said, she didn't even fuck the pop star. She fucked the brother.
I mean, but wouldn't that even be more infamous though? If she would have slept with Brandy, that would have been just the bee's knees for a lot of men out there, right?
No, because Brandy kind of looked like a dude. Anyway.
Shit. Okay. Woo.
But anyway, like I said, anybody who has watched this show or watched me talk with Mr. Black here about politics, know I give no fucks about anything that goes on in Washington, D.C. Because you know why? I still get my paycheck. It clears every 2 weeks, and I could care less what Orange Boy and fucking redhead black boy are doing right now. They could be blowing each other in the back of a fucking cotton-picking motherfucking Jerusalem concert, and I would not even notice anything different. That's my stance.
So that's your stance. All right. So my stance on the situation is that I really thought it was hilarious where like you could look at Donald Trump because he was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I literally don't know what the fuck to do. I've never seen Donald Trump say, I don't know what the fuck to do. Until,
you know why?
Why?
He was acting like that?
Why?
You know why he was saying that? Because it's the one time in the last year he's been in the room with a black man who actually agreed with him.
He did. So you're saying that he literally did not know what the fuck to do?
Yes, because the only black man that agrees with him is that Ben Carlson, I think his name is, and that dude's whiter than you.
You know what? Hey, okay. I am not white. I just am not ghetto, okay? But if you push me.
Okay, let me rephrase that. James is not white. He's cultured.
There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate the endorsement. So my
I'm ghetto as fuck.
Just because you grew up in several hoods. Actually, that probably does make you ghetto. Anyways, so that's not the point. The point, ladies and gentlemen, is that I've really never seen Donald Trump speechless. So for me to see this, coming from where I'm from, after all the shit that Donald Trump has put us through over the past 2.5 fucking years, it reminded me of that episode of SpongeBob where Plankton finally got the secret formula, and then he said that they asked him what he's gonna do now, and then he says, "I don't know. I didn't think I would actually get this fucking far." Remember that episode? Yeah, that's what this was. I don't think that Kanye West actually expected to be in the White House with Donald Trump, and he got there, and both men were like, "Fuck, I'm sitting there with a black guy," and then they were like, "I'm sitting there with a black guy." And
you know what it was? It was part of the epitomation of the "I'm Not a Racist" music video.
Why you got to put me on blast, Brian? He says, I'm the only black man I know that rocked out to Backstreet Boys in 98 Degrees. First off, 98 Degrees was not white, okay? They were on Motown Records. That made them just about as black as anybody else, okay? Second of all, Phil used to sing bass with us, but that's another story altogether. So, back to the lecture at hand. So that we covered that topic. We need more alcohol. Let's pour up. So this is shot number 2.
You know what? You know what black person I would love Donald Trump to be able to sit down and talk to?
Who?
Old dirty bastard. That would have been a fun conversation.
Oh, Lord. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I said,
Oh, Dirt Dog would have walked through that motherfucker like, oh, Trumpy, I like it raw. Yeah, wow. Trumpy, I like it raw. You know Dirt McGregor would have done that shit.
Not only do I know that he would have done that shit, he would have done that shit infamously. So, all right.
He would have made an album about walking into the White House and saying that shit to Donald Trump.
Yes, he would have. So, topic number 2. Salud, sir. Ooh. All right. So we're at topic number 2. Topic number 2 is it's hurricane season, y'all. We just had literally 2 hurricanes in a span of 3 weeks? Fuck some shit up. One hurricane came through, hit North Carolina dead on with like a fucking missile, flooded the whole fucking shit.
So we're talking about hurricanes now?
Yeah, we're talking about the fucking hurricanes. And no, not the Carolina Hurricanes, who look like garbage this season. No, not the Miami Hurricanes, who look like garbage this season.
How about this one?
No, not the Hurricane, Shane Helms, who looks like garbage in TNA. We're talking about actual fucking hurricanes. Now, a hurricane just hit Mexico fucking City. I mean, not Mexico City, Mexico Beach, Florida. It practically leveled the fucking city. All right, so my problem with these fucking hurricanes is that everybody wants to stare these hurricanes in the eye and be like, I'm the king of the world. I'm going to stand in this freaking hurricane and I'm going to be a man. And then next thing you know, your whole fucking shit gets flattened. And FEMA ain't there to save your ass because FEMA can't even get in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it trips me out. Like, why are you fucking stupid to stay for a hurricane? Like, if the nigga told you it was a category 4, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out before the motherfucking shit kills you. And nobody. Know what the problem is? What's the problem?
The problem is the weather forecasting people have lost a lot of people have lost faith in them. From the snowstorm that was supposed to black out the East Coast to where it got like a half an inch, to recently a guy standing out there in the middle of a hurricane acting like the wind is blowing, and you see 3 niggas walking behind him in shorts and shit, kicking water.
We good? What you talking about? We good?
It's because the fucking my heart goes out to anybody who's affected by this shit. But let's be real. The reason people don't take shit so seriously anymore is because weather forecasters, they're like fucking crap dealers. Like, here's the dice, let's see what happens.
Yes, let's roll the dice. Fuck it, 7s, bitch. 7s. But like the shit said is a category 3, turn to category 4. It's gonna kill everything in its path. Yes, as Brian says it, fuck all the hurricanes. The Miami Hurricanes, the Carolina Hurricanes, Hurricane Helms, the actual hurricanes.
Brian, if you fuck a hurricane, you might be left dickless. Just saying.
So if you fucked a hurricane, I'm sorry. You could have. There's plenty of trashy bitches out there that you could have fucked instead of an entire hurricane.
If you fucked a hurricane and it ain't paid its child support, that's because it already blew through town.
Fucking Phil. All right, time for shot number 3. We got to kick this shit. We out here fucking hurricanes on live television, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, at least it'd be wet.
Because we all know a few dry bitches. As Brian knows a few dry bitches. I'll tell you that much.
You got to throw a fucking baby powder on your ass to find the wet spot.
Oh, shit. Where's my baby powder? Salud, bitches. Saw fucking lewd.
And if you're a dry bitch, Don't be salty, because that's just a nasty combination.
Dry bitches and alcohol is not the business. Okay. Topic number 3. Where were we at? We were somewhere.
I don't know what's going on with your mic, but you're really like not being heard.
What about me? What about now?
Now you're good.
Yay! Yay! I can hear on the microphone. Yay! Oh, okay. All right, so I got to go on to topic number 3.
What's topic number 3?
You'll know when I tell this story. So, today I found out that my aunt Linda passed away today from breast cancer. It sucks. Cancer sucks. Anyway, that you stick a dick at it, right? I've had 2 friends that I've worked with at my old job. Actually, at my second job, because I'm still technically kind of working there. That actually went through breast cancer. I know people that have gone through ovarian cancer, throat cancer, all kinds of fucking cancer. Cancer sucks, right? As a whole. So I'm taking this time in this little segment. It's just a small one. To give my condolences to my mom's side of the family, the Parkers. Much love, and I hope that you find some solace in this tragedy. I have posted it on my page, a donation thing, not for me because I don't need no fucking money. My family doesn't need any money at all. We're straight. But donate to cancer research because I know that everybody knows somebody that was affected by cancer. It's not anybody that wasn't.
I shared your post on every media page that we had.
And I saw that, and it was much appreciated, sir. You don't know how much it meant to me. I like to take the time, though, while I'm doing this shit. And I know I'm probably going to get some backlash about the shit, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm 3 shots in. I could give a shit less. So keep in mind, my aunt is my mom's sister. That's kind of how this family thing works, right? I don't know about how family shit works, but my aunt is my mom's sister. So my mom didn't find out until I told her today. And my aunt passed away on Thursday. And my other aunts knew about this since Thursday. Matter of fact, one of my aunts lied to my mom and said everything was okay with her. So while I'm saying fuck cancer and all that shit and donate to this and that, I really am really offended by how that shit was treated in my family. You don't go and tell me and not tell, her actual sister. I think that's kind of fucked up. That's some shit. That would literally be like my wife telling Phil that I died a week later after I passed away. It's literally the equivalent of it. You don't do that shit under any fucking circumstance. Family is family regardless. Regardless of how you're personally going at the time, family is family. And if you can't treat family like family, then don't associate with family. And that I just want to say that that's fucked up. And that's really all I got to say about that. So, Mr. Spin, do you have anything to say about cancer, sir?
Cancer awareness is at an all-time high. But also, I need to say this. Fuck the pharmaceutical companies. Because I know for a fact that they have a cure for this shit. But they just want to milk their shit so they can get their money.
Oh, yeah. There was a cure that came out back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And yes, I got to put this up. Fuck cancer. But the cancer was bought out, so the pharmaceutical companies bought it, so the guy couldn't put it out. They paid him billions of dollars, so he couldn't release his cure. Because
let's be real about that. Let's just keep it 100 real quick.
Yep.
Stuff like cancer, AIDS, any HPV, any STD, whatever the fuck you want to call it, any type of disease, there is a cure for this shit.
Yeah.
Look at Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is the fattest nigga with AIDS I've ever seen in my life.
That nigga smoking that good shit.
I mean, fuck. South Park made that episode where they said his money cured cancer because they ground up his money and they shot it in him and cancer was gone.
Wow.
And on that note, people across this great nation of ours that is being led by an Oompa Loompa sometimes, y'all need to start letting the medical cannabis do its job.
Yeah. Hey, fucking man.
Like medical cannabis or cannabis as it is going to fuck up your child's future. Medical cannabis has been known to slow down cancer, known to slow down damn near everything that is wrong with disease-wise that we have seen. Whether it be cannabis oils, cannabis strains, cannabis whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. And that's the trippy part.
You know what else I got to say?
What?
I know we're talking about cancer right now, but something else is a cancer in this country too.
What? And
I know I'm going to get the backlash for this one because I gave you this idea when we were supposed to be doing this shit last week, but I'm going to talk about it real quick. This is topic 3.5, okay?
3.5, ladies and gentlemen. Do I got to pour half a shot?
Would you like to take a shot before I do this?
Fuck it. Let's take a shot. Let's go.
All right.
Brian, if you got some sort of alcohol, you should probably take a shot with us.
I think you know what topic I'm getting ready to get into, Mr. Black.
All right, go ahead. Hold on, wait. Let me pour.
I think you should know what topic I'm about to get into.
All right, hold on. Let me get my half a shot for the half of Oh, you doing a full shot?
I did a full one.
Oh, you crazy motherfucker. Hold on. All right, hold on.
I don't fucking go half cocked. I put it all in.
And that's exactly why you have a kid. Anyways.
I'm like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. I go all in.
Oh, not long, daddy. Oh. Salute, my nigga. So take a fake shot with us. Fuck it, Brian. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, before I say this,
yes,
I'm going to need any sensitive snowflake motherfuckers who don't like hearing the truth about certain topics. Just turn the video off right now and come back in about 4 minutes.
Just 4 minutes. Here we go. I'm gonna let this nigga have the form. Hold on. Let me get this nigga the full screen experience.
All right, so go ahead and take Brian's fuck cancer down for a minute.
All right, I got you. We're going off the rails. Still fuck cancer all day long, 365, 24/7.
So, let's talk about the Me Too movement and the absurd false accusations that are coming out because of the Me Too movement.
Oh, yes, that is a topic that I did want to talk about. I guess we're going to go 6 topics tonight. Fuck it. I did want to talk about that. I really fucking did.
That's why I said 3.5. When I got the topic list, I noticed it wasn't there. So, yes, I'm going to bring it up. I don't care. This is our time. You just got to live in our world. Anyway. Women, do the world a favor. If you have actually legitimately not been raped, don't go calling out rape on somebody just because the next day you feel stupid about having consensual sex with a motherfucker.
I agree.
Because let's be truthful. If he drunk and you drunk, neither one of you are actually giving consent if you want to look at it as a fact. Because neither one of you are in the right mind to make any right decisions. Correct?
I agree.
So why does it always go against the male that when two people are drunk and they both have sex, the woman is allowed to claim rape or whether consensual, but they were both drunk. Neither one of them were in their right frame of mind.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
Nobody ever talks about that. Everybody only talks about one side of the story. Now, this is going to sound a little harsh, and this is why I told the sensitive people to sign out right now, is because how many men, James, James, look at me, how many men have gotten hammered before you were married, woken up next to a woman you didn't want to be in the room with?
Oh God. College.
With that being said, if any of those women ever came out and claimed something against you, how the fuck would you feel?
Oh, I would be pissed. You know, and that's funny. So let's talk about this for a second. So I gotta tell a story.
I knew this would bring up something.
All right, so I gotta tell a story. So this was, I want to say 2001. No, 2000. So 2000, 2001, possibly. Summer of 2001. So I used to work for this company called UPS Teleservices, right? They're the, when you call UPS because some shit went wrong, I would be the nigga that serves you, right? So the reason why I'm going through this story is because I bought a truck from this dude, and with this truck, I used to go see this chick. This chick, she said she wanted it to go down. Okay, when I say it equaled a threesome. This chick was also a friend of a female that I know about, that Brian knows about. Brian is a friend of Natalie. Well, you know about it too. It's a friend of Natalie. I can't remember her name. I want to say it was Chelsea or it was Jennifer or something. I don't fucking know.
Chelsea.
So there's this chick, and she lived right down there. She lived right off of Cheyenne.
Chelsea.
Okay? Yep. So we went to go see this chick, and she was like feeling me and wanted to get with me and wanted me to have sex with her. Okay. So we're in the middle of having sex. Like, we're in the middle of trying to get this thing going. We were making out, whatever. And I go to, slide off the panties, do what you do. Eventually, this girl just fucking froze. Like, she froze and like she was having a seizure, or she had some kind of shit that went wrong with her, or I don't fucking know. I literally stopped what I was doing, got up, got the fuck out of there for anybody else thought, and bounced. This chick tried to say that I was inappropriately touching her. I said, hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. Time out. Flag on the play. I got text messages that say you want me to come over and fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I got evidence. I had the other homie in the other room with evidence talking about, saying you wanted me and the homie to fuck you. Hold on. So don't you go putting this shit on me because you decided that you had some last minute regrets about getting trained on. And you lucky I backed off. I was like, nah, I ain't having this shit. But just imagine what that would do to me if I didn't admit this to you now, right? If I didn't admit this to you on camera in front of everybody else. Let's say we hit 1 million subscribers. Let's say we hit 2 million subscribers. Let's say we start getting paid, start getting stacks, start getting money, start doing this, start doing that. And then the accusation like this comes along. Can you imagine the scenario that would be? Like, all this hard work that we've put in, all this grind, all this hustle, all this struggle that we put in, gone because somebody put in an accusation that said that we weren't doing what we were supposed to be doing.
So I got a question for you, my friend.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want me to go into why I froze up yesterday?
Yeah, go ahead and froze up. I want to before you do that, I want to say, yo, to my girl, how you doing? Miss you. What's really fucking good? It's been a long fucking time. I know you know who that is, Big Sin. I know
Amanda.
Yeah, I know you know who that is. What's good? It's been a long fucking time.
All right. So last night, if you caught the Overtime Sports Show, there was a moment early in the video where my whole demeanor changed.
Yes, I remember that.
The reason this happened was, I'm not going to say it too loud because there's, somebody on the other side of this wall who doesn't need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
let's just say, let's just call it Evil Cup Bag number 3. Sound good?
Yeah, that works for me. I would work with that.
Well, after some time, and one of the biggest mistakes of my life, Evil Cup Bag number 3. Manda blowing up. Hold on, Manda highlighted in the comments.
Oh, she said, "Hey, how you been? We've been good. We've been real good. Off the rails."
Hold on. Just like a woman, ask a question and say, "Be right back."
God damn it!
Right? Okay. Anyway, Evil Cup Bag number 3. After I had realized what was going on and realized everything,
Yep.
and cut ties with this person.
Mm-hmm.
This person filed false battery and domestic charges against me and had them sent to her grandmother's house. So I never knew they were there. Causing for me, for when I got my job at security, back then when they used to do the fingerprints through Metro, causing me to go to jail.
Women always been something. Always some shit.
Now, Evil Cup Bag number 3, if you remember, kicked some puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Blew ourselves down a flight of stairs.
Yep.
And yes, I admit I was not in a good place. My father passed away around that time, and I was not in a good place, and I made some bad decisions. But I atoned for my sins with the people who I sinned on.
Well, of course. I mean, that's what it comes down to. You've atoned on your sins.
But then come to find out last night that this chick gave my man's right here, my brother, my business partner, the co-founder of this great thing that we do. Talk about, tell Phil to call me. Fuck you.
He said, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hold on, what's that other song we used to do? You remind me of a girl that I once knew. You dirty, dirty bitch, yeah. But anyhow.
Yes, here we go. And Brian has a story too. Here we go. And he thought he had it bad when a woman claimed a false pregnancy on me, saying she went to the clinic, found out she was pregnant, and then threw away the test results because she was so upset. I remember this story.
Hey, Jake, my God. I got one. Remember that one that I have like Brian's. Remember that chick came into that club talking about because she was mad at Robert, his brother, talking about I was her baby daddy.
Remember yeah, nigga. And then she tried to say the next day that me and her were dating. Like, no, we're not. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to put her name on blast right now. Silva.
Yes. I'm like, let me explain something to you. I don't date anything less than a 7, all right?
How am I your baby dad? It's like, how am I your baby daddy, but your kid half black and you white? I know I be on that hood shit, but trust me, my genes are Caucasian.
Like, I don't date anything less than a 7, bro. And how you gonna claim me? You know what I'm saying? You didn't.
Yo.
I'm like, you didn't properly ask me out on a date. You didn't properly pay for my meal and shit. You didn't properly put gas in my tank. You know what I'm saying? Or try to.
That she had me wondering if I fell asleep and she raped my ass.
I'm saying, me too. Nigga. We're gonna file charges after this.
Anyway, let me get back on subject here. Now, I'm not saying that every female who claims this is not telling the truth. What I am saying is, don't claim this shit if it didn't happen, because you're going to end up ruining somebody's life. Like, celebrity-wise, Chris Hardwick. You know who Chris Hardwick is?
Oh, I know. I remember this whole Chris Hardwick situation.
I hope so, because it was just a few months ago.
I am in shock.
So Homeboy got paid from AMC and Much Love and all this other shit. He got married. He didn't invite his ex to the wedding. She got upset and claimed that he was wrong to her and all this other shit and did stuff to her, beat her, whatever. And AMC fired this man.
Yeah.
But then it comes out, all her friends are talking about, no, Chris always treated her with respect. And the Walking Dead cast was like, hey, we ain't going to do this shit no more if you guys don't, fix this. And now, look, Chris Hardwick is back on AMC, back doing his Doug Dizzle. But I don't think the females who are doing this shady shit understand what it can do to a man's life. Yes, Bill Cosby is a creep. He drugged bitches. He raped bitches. He did what he did. But that was 50 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And why are you pussy heard about it now? Oh, I know why. Because some lawyer said, did you know Bill Cosby when you were young? Yeah. Yeah. Did he ever do anything to you? Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're going to sue him. He's already dying. Let's just sue him.
The crazy part about it is that he paid the chick off. Paid her off, non-disclosure agreement. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Hold on, wait. We'll get to that, Brian, in a second. I'm gonna pull that up in a second, but hold on. So the whole thing with Bill Cosby, right? The thing that really trips me out about Bill Cosby is not necessarily how long it was since this shit happened, but like it wasn't like it wasn't nobody knew about it. Oh, the nigga Big Sin dipped out. Oh, fuck. You got to come back, nigga. Come back. Come on back. Baby, come back. Oh, no. You can blame it all on me. Yay.
You can blame it all on you.
So real quick, Phil, you remember this, but I remember I told you the story about it. That when I confronted Brian's ex after she cheated on him, and going out with a nigga, and she had a fake ass seizure on the floor. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. I laughed.
You know what a real seizure looks like. You've seen my brother have them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I laughed at her. I laughed at her after she had it and said pathetic. I gave her the Seymour Skinner, nigga. Pathetic.
But, okay, the other recent one that has come out is shit against Morgan Freeman, and people talking about they're gonna protest Disney because he's in the Nutcracker movie, and Disney's like, "Fuck you! We've known Morgan longer than you've been alive, young bitch."
I'm saying, and this is the part that trips me out, right? Like about that, like, come on now. All right, so. Jay-Z said it best. You got to learn to live with regrets, bro. I'm sorry. Like if you I know. All right, so if you slept with somebody, and you regret that shit, that's just not rape. That's just you shouldn't have had that dick inside you. Like your rape is
the same with dudes. If you slept with somebody and you got regrets, you shouldn't have put your dick between the slit. It is what it is. Yeah,
but legitimate rape is like you didn't want to sleep with a nigga. You never tried to sleep with a nigga. And the nigga just came up in your shit, was just like, you know what I'm saying? Even with force or drugged you or whatever the fuck. That shit's rape. Let's clarify that. Like, if you weren't able to give any kind of consent at all, like not necessarily you were drunk and he was drunk and then she was drunk, y'all was doing this, y'all was doing that. Nah, that's not how this goes down. The real shit is when, like, you pull up and you not like, or you trying to be at the party and you partying. Next thing you know, you in a nigga bed or you on the side of the road with your pussy hurting or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just rape.
You see, because I know women know this, and men should know this by now. But if a woman don't want you in a cookie, she gonna force it up. She gonna force it, and you won't get in that cookie.
I know exactly, right? She gonna be there, and like the whole thing with the shit, right? Like the shit that trips me out about that whole fucking Bill Cosby shit is like this shit didn't even really pop off until like he started wanting to buy a network. That's when it became a problem. That's when it became, oh, Bill Cosby's out here trying to fuck all these bitches. Bill Cosby out here trying to rape all these bitches. Bill Cosby out here doing this. Bill Cosby out here doing that. Blah, all that shit. Blah, Jello shit, nigga. Like, come on, man.
So I'm gonna cut this conversation right here. You know who did some legitimate shit to women, but it still is not being accused even today, even though it's been proven?
Who?
And this is going to cut this conversation off right here. We're going to switch topics. We're going to take a shot. As soon as I say his name and say what he did, you're going to know why I'm cutting this off right now, because he ain't even being mentioned in any of this shit. You ready for this one?
Go ahead.
Marv Albert. He beat a hooker, bit a hole in her back, and raped her. And guess what? He's still on NBC. Salute.
Oh, fucking Marv Albert, son of a bitch, motherfucker. Cocksucking son of a bitch. Fucking asshole, dickwad, motherfucker.
But he's still working for the NBA.
Yeah. I think I might run out of alcohol before we get through the shots. It's okay. I have Hennessy left. Oh, Caitlyn Jenner been raping his own self. I think Caitlyn Jenner should file charges on Bruce Jenner.
He touched her in places that he didn't want to be touched. She didn't even know she had.
I'm saying, right? I mean, fuck.
Anyway, I think the Olympians from the year that he went to gold medals should all sue the USA Olympics for letting a woman compete in men's sports back then.
Yeah, that's true. So did we already? Anyway. We got one more topic before we get into the bad relationship advice, sir.
I know. Got to take a shot first, though.
Salud, sir. Let's get drunk in this bitch. Salud. Oh.
Why Amanda say be right back and never come back?
She'll be back one day, don't worry. She probably blazed the blunt or some shit. Hold on. Give me a second. Typing this out. People want to see the show.
While he's typing something out, I'm just going to say this. Lady Gaga fans, your spewing hate of Venom throughout the criticisms did not work because it's still the #1 movie in the world.
Which one? Oh, Venom? Yes. All right, so topic number 4, and this has been the huge topic of debate since Saturday, even bigger than Donald Trump, Kanye West. This has been... we got to talk about it. The Conor McGregor Kabib fight. Now, the fight itself was a really good fight. You had a submission specialist against a stand-up artist. At the end of the day, the submission specialist won. But that's not really where the story came in. The story comes in where Kabib, after winning, goes out of the octagon, jumps on one of Conor McGregor's boys from his gym, and then while they're distracted dealing with that shit, 2 of Khabib's boys come in and jump Conor McGregor. You tell me how that works, sir.
For the first time in his career, Conor McGregor was actually in the right.
I know, right?
But I say that with a little trepidation.
All right, elaborate, sir.
The whole Monster Energy thing from last year, that was against Khabib's people.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
So in this case, in this instance, Conor McGregor was actually in the right.
Yeah.
He only swung on people when they swung on him or his friend.
Yeah.
When Kabib attacked his friend, that also made Conor McGregor a victim because it implicates him in the thing because he was defending his friend. And if you know the law like I do, if you're in a fight and if your friend's in a fight and you are there defending your friend, anything that happens to you during this is on the aggressor's fault, not the victim's. You are considered a victim whether you whoop a nigga ass or you get your ass whooped, as long as you're defending your friend.
Here we go. Brian says that the main story is not Khabib's submission to McGregor or even the fight afterwards. Is how Drake ran faster than Michael Johnson in the 96 Olympics when he saw Kabib jump in the cage. This nigga, that's just a let. Did you?
Well, actually, that's not That is not true because Drake was actually performing during the fight. So the reason I know that because my homegirl Taylor was at the Drake concert and they were showing the fight in the VIP lounge.
But nah, did you see that shit? I saw that shit. Nigga, when Drake saw the nigga Kabib jumping, and niggas like, oh.
Right? But Drake during his concert was showing the Kabib McGregor fight.
Oh shit! I saw shit. I'll just say, oh.
But let's be real. If you're a sports team or a sports athlete, you do not want Drake in your corner. Think about it, because every team he jumps behind ends up losing in the championship game.
This is fucking true. This is fucking true. Drake, your man's Drake, right? Like this is what trips me out about my man's Drake, right? I'm a Drake fan, okay? I like listening to Drake. Is my mic still working?
Yes.
So I'm a Drake fan. I listen to Drake. I like his music, right? But Drake as a mascot is like the worst, bro. Like let's talk about this for a second. Like every time Drake cheers on somebody, they end up losing in such an embarrassing way. It's pitiful. And this really all started with Drake cheering on LeBron James in a year that they lost to the Golden State Warriors. And then it kind of really went to a head when, remember when Drake was the coach for the celebrity all-star team in the NBA all-star game? And how they were up by like 20.
Talk about Drake's constant support of the Toronto Raptors.
Yes, and that's the next thing. Drake supported the Toronto Raptors. Drake is like the worst mascot ever. He's like the black cat, right? Like it, like he's literally a walking.
I gotta do the meme. I gotta do the meme with Drake. When it comes to Drake supporting you, just do this.
That's exactly what that shit is, bro. Like I can't even like Drake. Drake is that dude. Drake is that fucking dude.
Hell, Justin Bieber even backed the real winner when he was backing fucking Floyd Mayweather through 6 fights.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like I said, here we go. Brian says, real quick, let me get in. Brian says, I can't take a nigga seriously when he hides his first name of Aubrey and then a nigga starred in a Canadian teeny bopper drama show called Degrassi before ever making it big in hip hop. Hey, let me tell you something. If I could star in a Canadian teeny bopper drama, I would. Fucking sign me up. I will go to fucking Canada. I will be the principal of the Canadian school.
And on that note, Mr. Black, it not only is the time for another shot, but it is time. I don't have a basket tonight. I have a gauze pad box, okay? But there are 10 answers in here to 10 very serious questions that people have asked you.
I can't. Hold on, wait. Hold on, give me a second.
I've been in a funky mood lately, so if these ain't any good, fuck you. Wait till next time.
All right. So here we go. So anybody that doesn't know, we got to stop the presses for a minute. Stop the presses. Stop. Hold on. We're gonna hold off on the topics for a minute. We got to stop it. Let me pour my shot real quick. Actually, I'm out of alcohol. I need a new shot. But before we start this, I'm going to grab some alcohol. But right now is the coup de grace of Sinful Black Entertainment. This is what we do. It's the coup de grace of Off the Rails. This is that. We remember when we said that things were wrapped in a nice, neat little package for you? Yes. You got to get the gauze pad box, right? Because we're about to hurt some fucking feelings.
This is for all you bleeding vaginas out there, okay? All of you.
Yes, it is. If your vagina is bleeding right now, we're gonna close it up for you. We're gonna suck up all that blood. We're gonna chill. Because right now, it's time for bad relationship advice, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Oh,
hey, you might.
Is it? Oh. What about now? Can you hear me now? Yes. Bad.
No, it's breaking up.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yay! I'm gonna type it out. Bad. I can't type anymore. I can't type. It is time for bad relationship advice. And before we start this, I gotta grab my alcohol. Hold on just a second, sir. We'll leave you. If you have anything to say to the audience, go ahead and say it.
I don't know if I have anything to say to y'all right now. It's just one of those nights where I am really on no fucks given all night long. And I'm like this a lot recently, but tonight more so than most. Because, you know what? I really don't give a fuck tonight.
Titties. That is all.
Testicles. That is all.
Hold on, wait. Very welcome. All right. Okay. All right. Are we ready for this? Are we really doing this right now? We are really fucking doing this.
We gotta really do this first.
All right, hold on. I pulled out the Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Yes, Mr. Sin has never given zero fucks his whole entire life. And this today, let me put that. This needs to be the slogan. Yes, he has given no fucks his whole entire life. That's what makes this our friendship special. Because while I give a fuck, when I'm giving too much of a fuck, he's there to pull me back out of the depths of fuck and bring me back into reality. Okay, so
but let's be real. Let's be real about something. The fucks I give are not given to many. The fucks I do give are given to those I love. The fucks I do give end up getting people hurt when they fuck with who I love.
Yes, they do. But it's okay. This is why you're my friend. This is why you're my brother. And I appreciate everything that you do from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Oh, pour your shot and get sentimental.
You know what, cuz? Let me have my emotions for like once. Fucking shit. Fuck.
Inside your head all day, every day, and play with your emotions.
You're from emotions holes every day, all day for the man.
Salud, motherfucker.
Oh shit! All right, we drinking? You take a shot. Salud. Oh God. Okay. He said when Big Sin gives a fuck, an angel loses his wings.
And somebody probably regrets their life.
Yes, this is all true. This is all true. All right. So, it is time for bad relationship advice. Now, the rules are simple, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have friends out there, I would probably share this post because somebody could use this advice out there. Hit that share button. Share with your friends. Share with your people. All right? I really want you to. Hit that share button.
I want you to share this and tag it as relationship advice.
Yes. Don't say bad. Don't say the word bad because that'll throw the whole thing off. Share this on your timeline. This is extremely important. This right here, if you need any kind of advice whatsoever, I want you to share it. We're going to give you advice. We're going to help you out in your relationships. We have 10 questions that were submitted to us by random people.
To the 10 people who have submitted these questions, I want you to listen close. Listen carefully because this is for you.
This is for you. Now, the rules are simple. I'm going to pick a question. The answer that Big Sin's going to give is going to be literally straight out of a box. He doesn't know what the answer is. He's going to pull it out of a box. It's going to give you the answer. Whether the answer pertains to the question itself, who fucking knows? That's not the fucking point, okay?
And the last time I did this, I hit some shit right on the head.
Yes. So this is literally a roll of the dice. Big Sin was 10 for 10 on his bad relationship advice. Let's see if he can hit 10 for 10 again. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
All right. Question number 1. I have been dating the most amazing man for the past 11 months. As we approached our 1-year anniversary of the day we met, this perfect man is showing some not so perfect traits. I was unlucky in love for many, many years until he swept me off my feet. We have both become extremely close with each other, others' respective friends and family. He is everything that I've been searching for in a life partner and a husband. Such a touching guy. But when he drinks, he confides his deep fears of dating me and enumerate each and every one of my relationship insecurities, nagging, anxiety, loneliness, etc. The next day when he acts like nothing happened, he swears up and down that this was the alcohol talking and he doesn't mean any of the harsh words he spoke the night before. Should I believe him? Please don't let me be the naive girl traveling down a dark rabbit hole.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Now, we haven't done this since Valentine's Day of 2018.
Yes.
So, young Miss Pretty Fang, who can't seem to get it right, here is my advice to you.
Yes. What is your advice? Help this lady out.
I want you to go ahead and marry someone ugly, because if they ever leave you, you won't feel bad because they ugly.
Because they ugly? That's because they ugly?
Yep.
We're starting
next patient, please.
We're starting this one off on the right foot. Okay. All right. Dear Big Sin and Jay Black, I am a man in my mid-30s. For the past couple years, I've been in love with my best friend. She doesn't know how I feel, and I don't know, and I know she doesn't feel the same way about me. Phil, we've been down this road before. She calls me the brother she's always wanted.
Did I drunk email this to you? Hold on.
I try hard to fight these feelings so our friendship can continue. She has been a huge part of my life, so losing her friendship would be devastating. To make matters more difficult, we are currently roommates and spend lots of time together. My heart breaks when she goes on dates or talks about guys she may be interested in. I know she'll never be more than a friend. Is there any way I can get over these feelings so we can continue this amazing friendship?
My man, you have come to the right place. I just pulled your answer, and here we go. Here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to find a female, okay? You want to give her a JFK. Would you like to know what that is?
What the hell is a JFK?
That is when you splatter all over them while they try to escape from the car.
What the fuck? Wow. Oh, shit.
I told you, I've been in a dark place. Leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Hey, it would release his tension.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You.
Give your best friend to JFK. Okay.
See, when you leave Brian nothing words except what the fuck, you know you've already achieved greatness at this point.
This will have Mr. Peveroff over there telling his friends to watch bad relationship advice.
It's so bad that Brian said, "When did my girl submit a question, y'all?" See, when you bring me into your girlfriend's life, she wants to know all about you, sir. That's how we know everything about her. Bad relationships advice. Are you ready for question number 3?
Bring me my next patient, sir.
All right, here we go. My wife and I have been married for 30 years. We married young, and I'm the only man that she's ever been with.
Are you sure?
Damn. Although we have a good sex life, she's now saying that she wants more. She wants to experiment and suggesting we try a swinging lifestyle, a threesome or foursome, swapping partners. Hold on, wait. It's not over yet. There's more.
Okay.
I think that she wants to experience a stronger, more physically attractive man. I'm not against it. I fantasize about watching her with another man, and it could be exciting to make love with another woman. However, my question to you is, does this lifestyle enhance a marriage, or does it usually lead to severe marriage issues?
Well, sir, my God's box just picked the perfect answer for you.
Oh, God, here we go.
Oh, you want to know what's funny about this?
What is that?
It actually has to do with experimenting a little bit. You ready for this one?
I'm ready. Go ahead. Bring it on. Bring it on for the viewers, sir.
My friend, I would just like to tell you, it would be better that you not have a threesome or do anything like that. Just have dinner with your parents and disappoint them instead.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, nigga. Shit. I'm rolling. Woo. I'm speechless.
That was savagery times 100.
Yeah. Oh my god. You a fucking savage. That's why you my friend. You're a fucking savage. Yes, that's right, Brian. We've been on the dark web one too many times. Just a tad. Are you ready for question 4?
Bring me my next patient, my good man.
After question 5, I'm taking another shot. So,
okay.
I am a retired male. My girlfriend is still working. We have been exclusive for 3 years. We live 300 miles apart, but we see each other every 2 or 3 weeks for at least 3 days. And until now, we've had a very good relationship. The problem is that she wants to socialize with her ex-husband, who lives in her town. They have been divorced for 8 years, but she wants to see him occasionally in a social setting. Not just when it pertains to their 2 adult children who live out of state. I understand that they want to give a relationship because of their family, but I have trouble accepting they're getting together to socialize. She has removed pictures of me from her Facebook so as not to offend the ex and banned me from her son's wedding. She just told me that she doesn't want me to attend any future family events where the ex is present. Am I being unreasonable or immature as in not accepting the situation? My first advice is, nigga, you getting played, but I guess I'm not allowed to say that, sir. Deliver the advice that needs to be delivered.
Bob. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah,
what you need
ready.
to do, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What you need to do, sir, is find someone. Ask them how to navigate around the. You need the advice because you obviously.
All right, hold on. Repeat that because it cut out just a little bit. Give it back to him for the fans one more time.
Let me refresh it. Let me refresh the page real quick. Okay, hold on 1 second.
All right, go ahead. He'll be back just a second. We had the advice. We're gonna bring it right back. We have a commercial that we're gonna bring in. Two, one. Bing! Big Sin is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. What I said was that this individual needs to find somebody. Ask them to draw him a map on how to get around the clitoris because it's obvious that he has never pleased a woman.
Oddly enough, that is probably the most accurate statement that probably has to do with this. Because obviously, if her ex-husband, is she still feeding for her ex-husband? Let's be honest. She's, even after all the dick that you gave her, still feels her ex-husband's dick inside of her vagina.
Either that, or she actually fucked this.
The whole thing. Just stick it right in.
All right, let's do a shot.
All right. Oh, boy. We're going to fuck this whole shit up. Poor bitches, poor. Salud. Let's get drunk in this bitch. Whew. All right.
Bring on my next patient, sir.
Question 6. This is a deep one right here. All right, ready? My wife of 20 years has been electronically unfaithful.
Oh, sorry.
There have been covert telephone calls and late night text messages to a boyfriend from long ago. He is divorced and found her on Facebook, telling her that he needed advice on dating. She admits to the phone calls and messages and nothing more. I believe her. They haven't met. Just these covert exchanges, which are frequent and sometimes.
Whoa. Hold on. He is her ex, but they've never met?
Apparently. I don't know.
Then they weren't actually together, motherfucker. Get your wording right.
Well, that's what it says.
I know. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the nigga that wrote this shit.
True. But anyways, so they haven't met, just covert exchanges, which are frequent and sometimes lengthy over the course of several months. The whys behind her behavior are not important. Not important. We know our marriage is damaged, and we will work on that. She says that she knows that she was wrong to let it go on as long as she did, and further communication will stop. Should it include unfriending him on Facebook? I'm perplexed by the new paradigm of relationships. If you're confused about the paradigm of relationships to me, then you need to go figure shit out.
All right. So, the lovely God's box of love over here has spit out another answer.
What is the answer? What does the gauze box say?
The Guards box says this to this gentleman, and I can't stress this enough because the Guards box is always right. You ready for this one?
Yes, go ahead.
Tell your parents you just had sex for the first time. And when they tell you to go ahead and have a seat, tell them you can't because your ass is sore.
Wow. Big Sin with that bad relationship advice, ladies and gentlemen. He's just delivering the good news. Have you heard the good news? No, it's Big Sin delivering bad relationship advice. That's the good news, damn it.
Big Sin spreading the news. Got some advice for you.
All right, here we go. This is number 7. It's starting to get deeper. It's starting to flow. My boyfriend, we're just going to call him Al, and I have been together for 2 years off and on. We have dated casually for 6 months before we decided to be exclusive. Unbeknownst to him, I was also sleeping with someone else. His name is Brandon. Al and I.
You have found the 2 whitest motherfucking named people in your city.
Al and I had a fight and broke up for a few months. And during that time, I also slept with another friend of mine. His name was Mark. Not Mark with a K, Mark with a C. Ladies and
I can tell her type is white.
I can tell her type is hoe. Anyways.
You're a type O positive.
Type hoe positive. Oh, yeah, baby. When Mark and I decided that it wasn't serious and moved on, Al and I got back together. I didn't feel obligated to tell Al about all of this at the time, since technically I did nothing wrong. But as we became more serious, it occurred to me that it was a lie, was an omission. Since we interact with both men on social level, I told Al, and he isn't handling it too well. So now I'm at a loss, and I about what to do. Honestly, and time are key. I know, but he's distracting himself from me. Do I let him go? Am I fighting hard now? But am I feeling beaten down at every turn? Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad.
Are you done hoeing it up?
Yes, I'm done hoeing it up, sir.
All right, so I just come to the realization that I have one more answer more than the questions we have. So at the end, you guys are going to get a bonus answer. But anyway.
Bonus answer.
A bonus answer. Anyways, so the magical box of love gauze pads is... Here's what you need to do, man. You need to get yourself a German lover. So when they yell at 9, it will forever boost their confidence. Because they think you're judging them as a 9. No, I can't hear you. Fix your mic, nigga. Nope, nothing. Nothing. 9, 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Nope, still can't hear you. We are having technical difficulties here. Welcome to the live internet, ladies and gentlemen. I am just going to sit here and go 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, because you will never be a perfect 10. Your name is not Ty Dillinger. You are not the perfect 10. You are a 9, 9, 9. Nope. No, sir. So right now, I'm going to do the voiceover for Mr. Black. I was sitting here playing with my microphone, and the sound just cut out. I've had this problem before when I play with something too much. It just stops working.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Yay!
Did you get my voiceover for you, I just did?
Can you hear me now? Like if I spit like this?
Yes.
So if I go be like, if the sun don't shine forever, but as long as we here, then we might as well shine together. Oh.
Now is not a really good time to do a P. Diddy verse due to the fact that he is supporting Machine Gun Kelly over Eminem. Nothing. No, nigga. No, nigga. I told him he needs to quit stroking his electronics.
Oh, it ain't my fault.
Okay, you can. Okay, let's get on to our bad relationship advice, sir.
All right, let's see where we at. I gotta hold the microphone now. Apparently, I guess I'm spitting with two microphones.
What are you, the guest? Are you now the guest in your own talk show?
That's right. I am the guest of my own talk show. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Sid of Hollywood J. Black would like to present Hollywood J. Black. How are you doing, sir? Oh, I'm fine, sir. How are you doing today? Oh, we good. Thank you, sir.
Hold on. Big Sid has something to say. Stop stroking your microphone too much. That's why it's not working. Exactly. So bring me my next patient, sir.
Ah, shit. Oh, here we go.
Bring me to my next patient.
All right.
Since you blew your top.
Yes, since I blew my top and it's hanging on the. Oh my God.
It got a little sticky.
Oh my God, it's everywhere. Oh, that is, yes, it's everywhere.
You just gave yourself a JFK.
Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
I am a 37-year-old divorced mom of two. I have recently gotten into relationships with two completely different men. One of them, whose name is Steve, has the life I've always wanted. It says he loves me more than life itself. The other, Rick, has a bigger dick. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't it. I love more than life itself. But sometimes I have the feeling that he doesn't love me as much as I do him. If I were to love Steve the way I love Rick, or if Rick were to love me the way that I love Steve, that Steve does, the decision would be clear. I can see myself making the life with either of them. I risk losing either one as a friend if I pick the other one. They both love my kids, and I love theirs. But I want to build a life with them. How do I decide which path to take? Once I choose, how do I not have questions or doubts about what might have had had I chosen the other?
So my first piece of advice before I even reach into the box is quit mixing dicks in your friendships, okay? Anyway, let me get on here.
Quit making it a dick ship.
And I've also realized one other thing.
What have you realized, sir?
That our audience and the people who submit these questions are predominantly white. Anyway.
And predominantly crazy. But that's another story altogether.
So I was waiting for this one to pop up, to come up, and I don't. Okay, you ready for this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's what you do, young lady. Get a pickle. Freeze it. dip it in a jizz bucket, then blindfold whichever one you don't want to keep, and make him sit on it. Have a good day.
Wow. As ridiculously on point as you have been about this is that I think that's like the crazy part, right? You've been ridiculously on point with all of this shit. It's pretty awesome and pretty sad at the same time.
It's called multi-layered advice, okay?
You think it's multi-layered advice. Hold on. Let me see if my other microphone works.
No. I don't fucking know why not. Nigga, it's your microphone. I don't know. Okay, my name is Hollywood J. Black. I am saying absolutely nothing. I stroked both of my microphones with a double hand motion like this, and now only one of them works. And now I'm under the desk stroking my main microphone like this. And now I'm just going to go, JFK. So if you watch this for the first time, welcome to the Off the Rails show. And this motherfucker was hitting me up about making sure my shit worked.
Hey, all my shit works. You know what? I heard every word you said.
I am glad you did. I mean for you to.
Yay!
Like I'm gonna hide shit from you. Who the fuck?
The fuck I look like? Look at that.
The fuck I look like? A soft ass fucking toaster strudel nigga?
All right. So let me see. Where were we at? I don't know what number.
Question number 9.
Okay, question number 9. Is that where we're at? I could have sworn there was more than that. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? Anyways. So.
No, you've been stroking your microphones too much to pay attention.
Anyways, my husband is retired, except for golf a few times a week. He's home all the time. He has taken to looking at porn while he is home, including pictures and reading racy stories. When I come home from work, he's on the computer. I'm very uncomfortable with it, and I've told him so. He says I should join him looking at the pictures and reading the stories. Am I a prude, or is this behavior unusual?
So before I reach into the box, let me just give you one piece of personal advice. Teach the man how to clear his browsing history. All right, here we go. The box of gauze has spoken. The box of gauze says, find a blind person. Take the time to get the significant other's voice just right and fuck their brains out.
Wow. Isn't that handicap porn or some shit? I guess it falls in line if that's the case. And actually, we're on topic number 8, sir. This is topic number 9.
Oh, then I didn't put too many in there.
There you go.
I think your count was off.
I don't know. Fuck it. Anyways.
Next patient.
I met the love of my life 8 months ago. Everything about our relationship is perfect. We both love our families, fine food, games, and most importantly, each other. We met at an antique store, and now we have an extensive stamp collection together. Oh, God, these people sound fucking old.
Hold on. A stamp collection? If you're talking mushroom stamps, then you get the fuck out of here.
No, anyway. It's not just a stamp collection, my nigga. It's an extensive stamp collection. Don't get it right.
Okay. Continue on.
Wanting this joy to last forever, I proposed to her. I couldn't imagine a happier life for both of us until I discovered she is already engaged. Her mother informed me that she has accepted a proposal from a close friend of ours months ago. At first, I was devastated, but now I understand the situation. She felt obligated to accept this proposal, yet I know she will only find true happiness by marrying me and having my 12-inch penis inside of her. How do I go about bringing this up to her? I'm very non-confrontational. I don't want her to feel awkward or uncomfortable. Should I tell her what I know or wait for her to come to me? Please help.
Before I reach into the box of gauze, I'm going to say a couple of things.
Yeah, say all the things.
My dude, if you want to keep her, burn the stamp collection.
That's where it starts.
And if you have a 12-inch penis, you would not mind being the aggressor. I'm just saying.
That's true. That is very true.
All right, so we have two answers here. And here we go. The box of gauze has spoken, my good man.
We have two answers?
No, we have two answers left. Are you ready? Are you ready for the box of gauze?
Wait a minute. We only have one answer. Maybe both of them will apply. I don't fucking know.
You just said we were on question 9.
Yeah, this is question 10 now.
Okay, so this stamp collecting fool gets two answers.
Okay, go ahead. Give the stamp collecting fool two answers.
You ready for this one?
Hold on, wait a minute. Brian says an extensive mutual stamp collection. What the actual hunky-dory fuck?
Remember, I just said our fan base is exponentially white.
Yeah.
Anyway,
apparently white people trust us with their relationships.
So, anywho, here are your two answers, sir. And you know what? They might actually apply to this. Are you ready for this one?
All right, go ahead.
Answer number 1. And this dude's getting the double feature. Answer number 1. Give someone oral sex and they will have a good day. Give them anal and that will make their whole week.
Wow. Oh, I get the joke.
You're welcome.
I get the joke. It's funny because the anus is a whore.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, this is the actual advice for this young man.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't worry. When you're 80, you will eventually find a hole.
Whether it's in somebody else or in somebody's dirt, one of the day, you'll eventually find
like the dirt in the ground because he has an extensive stamp collection. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this has been Bad Relationship.
Wait, we're not done. We're not done. We have one more.
Nigga, why did I give him 2?
I don't know. You better make the last one up.
Oh, that was the last one.
No, I said the last one is number 10. I said that one was number 9.
No, I said you just said this is number 9. You're like, no, it's number 10.
No, I said this was number 9. You've been drinking too much alcohol, sir.
No, you have been drinking too much alcohol.
No. Anyways, so you're gonna have to make
this. Back to rewatch this. You're gonna see your fuck up. And you're gonna be like, "Oh, that white nigga was right."
Don't go blaming black people for shit. Anyways,
you know what? Here, something special is about to happen. You know what's gonna happen? This next relationship advice is gonna come off the top of my head.
Oh,
go
God.
ahead and tell me what this person had to say.
Oh, you're really gonna love this one. You ready for this one?
Yes.
I have a wonderful husband of 11 years and 3 children.
You're a liar.
Carl is attentive, caring, and always puts the needs of our family first. You can say he is everyone's dream husband. Long story short, I cheated on him while I was on vacation. It started as innocent flirtation. But then it went further. When Brad kissed me, I knew it wasn't going to stop there. Afterwards, I not only didn't feel guilty, I did it again. I've been quietly communicating with Brad and sent him revealing photos and a graphic video of myself. He loved it. And we plan on meeting again soon. Please help me understand, why am I cheating on such a wonderful husband? Shouldn't I feel guilty? What can I do to stop this before it gets out of control and Carl finds out? I really don't want to lose him.
Okay. So before I give you this answer, off the top of my dome, I'm going to fill up my shot glass. Since Mr. Black over there don't know how to count and tells me when something is the last question and asks me to use both of my answers, you get a freestyle. You get a freestyle answer. So listen here, bitch. Let me tell you this. That man, Carl, been giving bitches his baseball bat like Negan on The Walking Dead been giving niggas his baseball bat.
Huh.
And now, secondly, hold on. Let me down this real quick.
Oh, hold on. We got to catch up. Hold on.
Secondly, here's what you need to do. You need to go down to your local post office.
All right.
Find some stamps that you feel like collecting. Contact the sorry motherfucker who said he have a 12-inch dick with the question before this. Contact him. Maybe he'll give you some strictly dickly to keep you in line. Number 2. Y'all cheating on each other. There's no such thing as the perfect man. There's no such thing as the perfect marriage. Everybody fights. Everybody hates each other when you're married. Let's be honest here.
That's true. Preach.
You can have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, red fish, blue fish. I don't give a fuck. You hate your significant other.
Wow.
So in the end of my statement here, what I'm trying to say to you, girl, is you are naive. You are stupid. Suck Brad's dick. Let him bust a JFK all over your face. Escape the car. Go back to your husband because he has been giving bitches the dick for the last 10 years.
Hold on, wait a minute. I think Brian has flipped the fuck out. This is Amanda. Brian is seriously yelling at you guys through the phone as if you can hear him. It's pretty great, although your advice could use some work. This is why it's called
bad fucking relationship advice.
I was exactly going to say that, but, just a tad kinder. But this is off the rails, so fuck it.
And Brian, stop yelling through your phone. You're watching us over the internet. Calm your tits and chill the fuck out.
If you're going to yell at somebody, you got to yell us through a keyboard like the keyboard warriors do. All caps.
And then you know what I'll say? Take your all caps, turn them son of a bitches sideways, and stick them down your dick hole.
Oh, this way. Oh my God. Oh. It's bad when you got to stick them straight up your candy ass. So totally another when you got to stick them straight up the dick hole.
But now, as I was trying to say before Mr. Black added another question to me, this has been Bad Relationship Advice featuring Hollywood J. Black and Big Sin.
Yes. Love it. And so now, before we bounce out of off the rails, sir, as we are off of the rails, is there anything else that you'd like to say before we bounce?
I'm going to say this. Our final video on YouTube, me and Mr. Black are going to do a YouTube diss track.
Oh, that's going to be fucking fun.
So, for our final video on YouTube, it will be us clowning YouTube in the only way that we know how to, and that is sinfully black savagely.
Yes. Yes. You know how we do. If we go out, we're going to go out in fucking style.
But let me just promote something real quick. Starting Monday is the return of Daniel Bryan WWE 2K19 Showcase Mode on the Sinful Black Gaming channel.
Yep. Yes, sir. Monday, of course, Overtime Sports Show is going to be on Sinful Black TV as usual. We're going to go over the games. We're going to own up to our bullshit. You know how it goes. So, other than that, is anything else, sir?
I am good.
It is 1:39 in the morning. That means we have done this for about an hour and a half. I love it.
My typical off the rails time.
Love it. Tell Brian to recover. If he's not drunk off our hypeness, tell him to to wake up and drink some Henny. It'll be okay. He said I'm gonna go Marshall on y'all and pull out the Webster Dictionary. Let me explain something to you. By the time you go through the Webster Dictionary and make a diss track and do all that, Mr. Brian Peveroff, I would have not only written 3 diss tracks, I would have flirted with your girlfriend and she would enjoy it.
And not only that, Brian, you're not fucking YouTube.
I'm just kidding. You know I love you, Brian. I don't know your girlfriend yet, but you know.
And that's the sub he is going to gently insert inside the penis hole.
Anyways, I am your boy Hollywood J. Black.
Let's do the Sheamus and Cesaro real quick, James. We don't set the bar. We are the bar.
All right. So this is your boy Hollywood J. Black. My man Big Sin.
I am your boy Big Sin.
I love it. We got to do this again. Hopefully we can recover from all this fucking alcohol we've drunk. Other than that, we are out this bitch as usual. Deuces.